Hi there folks, nice to see you again. Share this video, smash that like button, and write your predictions for today's episode in the comments down below. So without further delay, let's get this show started. But the Iran ambassador to India, Iraji Elahi, has said that the Indian nationals on board MSC Aries are free to go. The Israel-linked Portuguese flag was seized by Iran over the weekend and had 17 Indian crew members on board. Targets of the latest sanctions include 16 people and 2 companies that enable Iran's drone production. 5 companies that provide materials for Iranian steel producer Shuzestan Steel Company were also sanctioned. Treasury is also sanctioning 3 subsidiaries of an Iranian automaker accused of supporting the Iranian regime. Ties between Washington and Moscow have become increasingly strained over Russian President Vladimir Putin's decision to invade Ukraine, and state TV guests have accused the United States of instigating a new world war in coordination with members of the NATO military alliance. Russian victory in Ukraine could lead to World War III, Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Xiaomi has said, commenting on Tesla CEO Elon Musk's statement regarding India not having a permanent seat at the UNEC. As quoted by Vedant Patel, the president has spoken about this before in his remarks to the UN General Assembly, and the secretary has alluded to this as well. The bank said more than 600 of its customers had come forward to report being scammed, losing an average of £332 each, with some losing £1,000. It added that 90% of the reported ticket scams started on Facebook. There has been huge demand for tickets to see the superstar when she performs in the UK in June and August. India's Tata Motors plans to import its Jaguar Land Rover luxury electric cars under a new government policy that lowers import taxes for companies agreeing to set up local manufacturing, 2 Indian government sources said. Tesla is also expected to start importing its cars to India and make an investment in the country. India is set to deliver the first set of BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles to the Philippines as part of the $375 million deal between the two sides signed in 2022. The transportation of systems has also taken place through the sea route where cargo vessels were hired, the sources said. In a statement, India's National Stock Exchange said it has received approval for derivatives on Nifty Next 50 index from the Securities and Exchange Board of India and will launch these contracts from April 24, 2024. A total of 205 delegations will parade on more than 80 boats on the River Seine. The ceremony will drift slowly from east to west, bridge to bridge, snaking across 6 kilometers, which will last nearly 4 hours, as reported by various sources. The Saturn-clad relationship that India Prime Minister Narendra Modi has developed with CEOs of the largest U.S. tech companies is giving his nation the foreign support that India has craved for more than a decade. Or the promise of further economic growth in India as China's economy slows has led many American CEOs to support Modi's policies. Boeing's safety culture came under scrutiny during a U.S. Senate hearing on Wednesday, where a Boeing whistleblower was among those who testified about the company's production methods in the wake of the Alaska Airlines door plug blowout. British consumer technology brand Nothing on April 18 launched Ear in Ear, a wireless earbuds. Both the earphones boast OpenAI's ChatGPT integration, which Nothing said will allow users to set up the AI chatbot as the default voice assistant. Since Indonesian authorities closed an airport and residents left homes near an erupting volcano Thursday due to the dangers of spreading ash, falling rocks, hot volcanic clouds, and the possibility of a tsunami. An international airport in Manado City was temporarily closed Thursday as volcanic ash was spewed into the air. Propelled by burgeoning mobile phone exports from India, especially from Apple, electronics exports have moved up one position to become India's 5th largest export. Apple's iPhone exports alone now constitute 35% India's entire electronics export goods basket. Paris Saint-Germain and Borussia Dortmund knocked off Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, respectively, to reach the last 4. A day later, Bayern Munich sent Arsenal packing and Real Madrid outlasted dominant Manchester City in penalties to ensure there would be no repeat winner this season. Hey guys, what are we waiting for? If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then it's the right time to do so. Also, like and share this video with your friends and family. As always, thank you, and let's get to the main news of the episode. India on Thursday successfully flight tested the indigenous technology cruise missile from the integrated test range at Chandipur off the coast of Odisha. During the test, all subsystems performed as per expectation. Google terminated 28 employees, according to an internal memo viewed by CNBC, after a series of protests against labor conditions in the company's contract to provide the Israeli government and military with cloud computing and artificial intelligence services. Tesla shares fell to their lowest in more than a year on Thursday after Deutsche Bank raised concerns over the electric automaker's increasing focus on its autonomous vehicle products when profit is under pressure. The Elon Musk-led company shares fell 2.7% to $151, 2 hours to 6 cents, after the brokerage downgraded the stock to hold and cut its price target to $123 from $189. Binance has received a full operational license to operate in Dubai. in a move expected to accelerate the adoption of digital assets and solidify the reliability of the regulatory environment. Virtual Asset Service Provider license, granted by the Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, will allow Binance to extend its current services beyond spot trading and fiat services. The study led by Zurich, Switzerland, suggested that roughly half of the predicted global economic damage could be related to extreme heat, with heat waves being the most impactful among the extreme events analyzed. Warming of the planet by 3 degrees Celsius may cost the world up to 10% of its GDP alone. Hey guys, be sure to check out other videos from our channel and also make sure to comment what you want to hear from tomorrow's episode. As always, the Wealth News was with you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.